Hey, what's up? I threw this hat on because my hair is all messy. It's a very warm 27 degrees outside, which is really warm for this time of year in Chicago. It is 7:53, which is pretty late, but a pretty late start today. And I promised to read something for James at Pandora's Box by Nicholas Cabasilas. Uh, I think you called him John Cabasilas at one point. There's a lot of Johns. In the Eastern Orthodox Church, there's a lot of Nicholases. Of course, there'd be a lot of Nicholas. But it was written in just before the fall of the city of Constantinople, which the Turks showed their ever so great uh, Muslim charity by selling women and children into slavery and slaughtering people and destroying probably the last standing jewel of the ancient world. And I just want to read this first paragraph for him. It says, "Life in Christ originates in this life and arises from it. It is perfected, however, in the life to come, when we shall have reached that last day. It cannot attain perfection in men's souls in this life, or even in that which is to come, without already having begun here. Since that which is carnal, the midst and corruption which derive from the flesh cannot inherit incorruption." So it's First Colossians 15:50 or Corinthians. It casts a shadow over that life in this present time. Therefore, Paul thought it to be a great advantage to depart in order to be with Christ. For he says, to depart to be with Christ is far better. I think this is Philemon first or 123. Sorry, it's still early. But the life if the life to come were to admit those who lack the facilities and senses necessary for it, it would avail nothing for their happiness. But there would be de- but they would be dead and miserable, living in that blessed immortal world. The reason is the light would appear, and the light would appear, and the sun would shine with its pure rays, with no eye having been formed to see it. The spirit's fragrance would not be abundantly diffused and, and pervading all, would be and pervading all, but one would not know it without already having the sense of smell. Now it is possible for, yeah, okay, that's the first part of it that I wanted to point out, and that basically encompasses that gives a view of our afterlife. Uh, that the blessed immortal world to come may be a total hell to those when they reach it. Uh, Peace to you, and this is for James at Pandora's Box. This is Yusuf at JohnTheHutDweller.